Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I have an updated flip for you guys in my personal rings and of course with this lovely beautiful planner. This is the Parme from the company Spek, or VDS for short. I did finally go for it. I purchased this planner on the 1st or the 2nd of April and it shipped on the 10th, but because it was the holiday for the weekend, it didn't get to me till the 15th. Mine had a slight delay. That's because I did order a custom flyleaf, so normally it does take about 5 or less than 5 days for the planners to ship in the Touch Me line, but because of my custom flyleaf it took a little bit longer, so just keep that in mind. So that's okay, it's all good. And yeah, of course I got the Parme. The Parme is an absolutely stunning beautiful pink, baby pink, and yes, I finally have pretty much a collection of Parmes. The only one I'm missing in size is the A5. Not going there yet. Maybe someday, but I am not too sure. But yeah, if you've watched my previous videos, you've noticed that I do have the A6 rings, the personal wide rings and the pocket rings in Parme. They were all purchased in 2018. So I do notice a slight difference in the leather, where how they've patinaed. Unfortunately, I don't have it here on my desk, but I did do a comparison on my Instagram, which I will put in my highlights later on today once this video goes up, just so you can get an idea of it. But the main difference is there's a slight shine to the older Parmes that I have, just due to patinaing, but in terms of colour, nothing's changed for that. It's still the same beautiful pink. This one has a slight satiny matte feel, I think just because it's new right now, and eventually it will go into that smooth texture that I have on it too. But anyway, for this planner, just a quick note, I did request for smooth leather for this planner in the leave a notes to seller section on their website, so they were lucky enough to be able to accommodate that, which I absolutely love. The other little surprise thing was I requested for smooth leather, but on the side I was really hoping to get textured leather on the inside, at least some texture, and that's what I got. So there's slightly there's slight bigger pebbling on the inside and slight a bit more structure on the back, which I absolutely love. I do know a friend, Stephanie, she also ordered the pocket size Parme, and all hers was smooth inside and out. So if you got a slight preference, do leave a note in their little box. They will try and accommodate as best as they can. Again, it's a lovely surprise for the inside, as I did request for smooth leather, which is definitely what I got for the whole of the outside and as much as they could do on the inside. But yeah, absolutely love it. So yeah, let's just get into the flip through. So some parts have changed. I'll try and not make the video as long as the last one, because I can't believe that went on for about half an hour. But anyway, here we have just again the pens that I love. The Muji 0.38 gel pen. In this little pocket here I do have some just translucent dot stickers. They're from AliExpress. And then these little printables I got from Sequins and Paper. I just thought if I want to have some key things just for this week, and then I don't mind throwing away, then these are definitely the ones to use. So yeah, they're great for sizing. So I've just got that in the pocket here, and then in this little compartment I don't have anything in there yet. This is from 3 Glitter Peas. Some of the deco here you've probably seen before, because I'm currently just using what I have, and I absolutely love that the Parme matches so much of my deco already. So this is from Rose Colour Days, this moon washi card. The paper at the back is from Happie Scrappie. That was actually from last year's March kit. This year's March kit is quite similar. I absolutely love the paper. I do know that Sam's having a slight delay in some of our packages, but then the whole world is having a delay on everything. So if you're waiting for it, it's definitely worth the wait. So yeah, definitely worth the wait for those papers. I wish I actually managed to sub in time for the March one, but never mind. Hopefully Sam does have some papers left and I could get it later. Here I just have this bow die cut from my newest addiction, this washi card I just made on laminate sheet, and then the washi there is all from Simply Gilded. This you've seen in the other setups, there's just a laminated dolly paper. This dashboard, I did get quite a number of questions on Instagram earlier this week when I had it up. This is from my newest addiction, and this was purchased in 2016 when I was still in rings. I had no idea about TNs, so that's quite some time ago. I did see that Lotta does have this artwork in one of her sticker kits. I'm not sure if she's planning to bring dashboards back. I don't think I've seen Lotta do dashboards in a while, so fingers crossed, maybe someday she can. But yeah, that's where I got it. So on the back I do have this cute little holographic sticker from Paper Kimiko. This is a cute little note from my boyfriend. It's from Canva, so that hasn't changed. The beginning section hasn't changed at all. This is still my inbox. I still love using it. Just a smaller inbox with 3 listings to choose from, and then the larger inbox with 5. At the moment I don't need that right now. Add to planner. This is great. I'm so glad that I have this at the beginning, because sometimes I'm running out of certain inserts which I do need to add on here, and then at a later date I could just print all that I want, or that I think there's a certain insert I want in that kind of style. I'll write it down here too. Online tracker, this just cute little pocket thing, same from my last flip through. To buy for planners, for the home. Extra one there. This is just a changed up card. This is from Blush Sprout. She's a pin shop from the US. Again, I'll leave descriptions down below. So because the flyleaf had a pen loop on it, I completely forgot that the TM line comes with 2 pen loops, because I'm normally used to customs and I have to add the second pen loop, so that's why I had that thought. Whereas I now have 3 pen loops. When I put the flyleaf at the front where it's originally was going to sit, the 2 pen loops kept hitting against each other. It was quite difficult to close, but when I put it in this section here, it closes no problem, and there's no impact between the 2 pens, so that's why it's here. Normally I would have had it at the front, but never mind. So yeah, this is just like my cute little deco inbox section, and then this is like getting into the main body, I guess you can say. And I've just got this cute little card from Villa Beautiful in one of her past kits in, I think, October. This cute little bear is from a friend that's no longer in the planner community. I don't know where she got it, so unfortunately, yeah. This flyleaf is the custom. Again, it's really handy to have a pen loop there, although now I kind of wish I got like an extra pocket on it so I could have something to slot in, because at the back I've got this kind of plasticky material that I got from one of my Filofax back in the day, and I've just put it at the back there just so I have something to adhere some sticky notes or any like kind of things that require a bit more sticking. Don't want to put it on the leather, so yeah, wish I had a pocket at the front just to make it a bit more functional too. Anyway, that's a later thing I could think about. Again, this section hasn't changed. It's just the calendar. Just added some cute little stickers to mark down that the month is over. I finally updated my planning routine, although majority of this did come from EOEdit's freebie, so do check out her website for that. Some of them I just tailored it a bit to my kind of needs. This foldouts for work, again, it's just at a halt with how things are, just planning it week by week rather than 3 months ahead. Important dates, and then this is for birthdays, feature dates during this year, feature dates for next year, and then the monthlies I did change it up. It's no longer Peanuts Planner Co. It's now SM Plans. Just wanted to change really, and I just want more pink. So here I have SM Plans month, like I printed it all separately, not back to front, so that I can have one side of digital paper and then the other side the actual month, so that when I take a month out, I could also take like the weekly inserts and the dailies out, and they're all put in one little section, so it just kind of pulls it all together. So the digital paper here is from UNI Graphics. But yeah, really happy with that. And I love Sierra's like cute little writing there. Just love her designs and the little pink elements that you can have. So yeah, that's May. And then this is June. So only have 3 months in here. I did print on thicker paper. This is 160 GSM paper. Don't know what that is in the US conversion, so please Google because I have no clue if you want to find out. This has stayed the same. This acetate sheet, I've just added a pocket on here just to make it a bit more functional, to hold some stickers, and got some sticky notes there. This monthly I was using it as a self-care kind of thing, and of course it's empty because I haven't been keeping up with it. There's other things I want to keep up with first before this part, so I will be updating that. It is like for gaming or like books that I'm wanting to get into, and just kind of set myself a schedule. I feel like now that we're at home a lot, it's so easy for time to fly by and it feels like I've done nothing. Work has been a bit like that. Like some days are really productive and other days you're just so unmotivated. So having a bit more structure laid out would hopefully keep things going. So here I have this cute little weekly. This is from Paper Suteca. So this weekly is new to me. I purchased this I think earlier this week. Or was it last week? Something about that. It's from Plans and Vibes. This is her new fold out. She does have the inserts in April, May and June that you can print. I've just got April here. I'm thinking of what to use it for. I think I have an idea for gaming, but we'll leave that for now, since we do have another week or two to go for in April. So yeah, these are the weekly inserts that I've been bouncing around in, monthly inserts that I've been bouncing around in, and soon you're going to see the daily inserts that I've been bouncing around in. Like right now I'm just making planning fun. What I've missed really, because since I started my job I haven't had the time to fully plan out and just have fun with my planner like I used to when I was teaching. So this is actually quite a fun time for me too, just to kind of take it and chill back what I couldn't do. So just making the most of what I have right now. So this weekly I've shown you before. This is from Simple and Trendy Co. It's like the Hobonichi week style, and the grid is on the right. And then here, this is another Simple and Trendy Co. Because there was a lot less happening, that I don't need so much room, I decided to do it like a sideway kind of thing, just in a way some sort of timeline. So this has been quite fun to do, and also highlight, just to keep things interesting. So I've got a few of that, and then on to dailies. Originally this was meant to be Animal Crossing section, although I did have a slight fallout with Animal Crossing because I restarted my game. So as I restarted at the beginning of April, during that there was also the chaos of me trying to like get everything set up, and also the cherry blossom event that I really wanted to spawn more balloons barely did anything. Then the bunny event fully took over. So as much as I want to shoot down balloons, and by the way, if you're not used to Animal Crossing, this might sound like total what on earth is she talking about? Anyway, just skip over this part. I kept getting bunny DIYs recipes. I didn't get any cherry blossoms, so I got a bit frustrated, but luckily I had some friends that were able to get some cherry blossom recipes, and they were able to help me get the items, so yay for that. Like I could get all the petals, but I could not get any of the recipes, which was a bit pointless, but never mind, it's over. Good luck for next year. So anyway, that was quite a tangent. This was meant to be an Animal Crossing section. Didn't really happen due to that, so I've changed it back to dailies, and also because I'm back to work fully, so I had a week off, and now I just wanted a bit more structure in my day, just to make sure that I'm being a bit more productive and staying on top of my workload. Yeah, just keeping track really. This has been really helpful. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. On the right side, I just like keep a things of I want to phone parents in the afternoon. I'm tracking things in the morning. In the evening, I might want to do the spin bike, that kind of thing. this kind of dropped off for Thursday and Friday. And then this I do need to update. This is from Roro Designs. I've got 2 styles here, again just to change things up a bit, just have different inserts to have fun with. And then I've got the Stardew Valley section at the end of my daily. So this I made on Canva. This is the monthly that I now only have in here in terms of stickering wise. This you could tell is blank pretty much, just on updates, what I could do daily in Animal Crossing. And then next up, this section hasn't changed too much from what I remember. I have my planner collection here, so I have an idea of what size I have, because that was kind of like memory testing. Makeup reference, appointments, spin bike, or just exercise. This has been really helpful, again, to get me motivated to go on the spin bike, just to kind of improve on my goals. So there's that. Health section, I think I've given up on just updating that. The health log, doctor's visit, hopefully that stays blank. I've got my habit tracker here, not sure what to fully use that yet for. Vehicle maintenance, barely use my car. Extra inserts for that, so I can really just pull it in elsewhere. Task management sheets, not sure what to do that yet. This section, I'm gonna redo that label to say, sorry, it's a bit wonky, didn't realise. To say Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is another game I play on Switch and also on my laptop. It's a game I've been really into since, I want to say since 2014, maybe? Around that time. It's a game that it does not depend on your day, like it's not in real time. Each day can be played in about 15 minutes roughly, if you're making the most of it. And it's split up into 4 seasons. It's like a farming game, but you can also mine and tackle little beasts, be friends with the villagers, get married and stuff like that. It's just a really, it's another chill game you can have if you're not into the real time kind of thing. This section is for Stardew Valley. There's a few things I do need to add into this planner, so I will be changing that label. So here, these inserts are from Plans and Vibes. It's a type of note-taking insert. Don't remember the name fully. But yeah, I jumped the gun on writing the things in here, because for the bundles I should have done it like a checklist style, because that's what I need to do. Once you get one of the items, you're getting your stuff complete. You don't need to like collect a lot of them. Whereas I could have used this insert for like the relationship building, friendships, so the names of each villager and what they like most, and then give them gifts, choosing that instead of just always searching up on wiki just what they like. So yeah, there's that. These are the bundles. I've got my gratitude section here. Got my journaling, which I haven't been into, but I really do enjoy doing the gratitude section. Just a small little focus in the day, just to kind of lift things up a bit. Home section hasn't changed. Inventory list. Weekly insert. Don't remember if I chatted about this insert in the last video. Actually, don't remember if this was the same insert. Anyway, I'll quickly go over it. This is from Lotus. Again, any inserts, well, the inserts that I have in this planner, I'll list them all in the description below. So if there's one specific one that you still can't find through that listing of the shops, let me know and I'll update the listing there. So this is from Lotus. This is a weekly insert that is not intended for meal prepping, but is what I'm using it for, because I only meal prep my dinner. It's the only one we need to meal prep anyway, because breakfast is normally cereal, lunch is always a sandwich, so and we don't really need to do much about that. So this has been really handy for me, and it's just the right amount of room. So yeah, it's been really fun. At the bottom we just write down our food shop list for the day, that kind of thing. So it's been really handy. Grocery list, a grocery guide I finally updated, so yay for that. I took the listing from my pocket rings. We've got chores here, haven't really updated it, just been doing it when I can. Task management, normally for like holidays and stuff like that, or activities we've got out with friends, that's been on a halt, as you can imagine. That hasn't been used. Finances, again, still the same system. Just my yearly bill tracker here. Bills, I haven't updated them at all because majority of them I have stopped, just due to US dollars have gone up. That British pounds have gone down, so it's kind of buying things abroad has been tricky. Costs a lot more than normally, so there's that. An IOU page with Yvonne, one of my friends. Budgeting, yeah, don't really do that kind of thing yet. Haven't really fully want to sort that thing out yet. Spending, expenses, I do need to update this sheet, but haven't really been into spending too much that I noticed. Savings, normally there would be a holiday in here as well to save for, but I think that's going to be a 2021 task or a mid-year task to start. So there's that. And then at the end is miscellaneous. So these are just extra sheets that I will be using. I need to pull that into Stardew Valley, these inserts. Just this insert, don't know what to use that for yet. An extra grid paper. So that part hasn't changed at all. In this I just have extra translucent dots here, some sticky notes, and these are like labels from CatspressoCo that I think Yvonne has up on her shop. And then this one's from Paper Dolls of Belle, because Belle is one of my favourite Disney princesses. Here at the back, page lifter from Foxy Fix. Don't know if they still have that anymore, I think they've taken it off. Cute little sticker from one of my pins. These two you can find on AliExpress, I believe, because I purchased these from Hong Kong. They're just page flags with an adhesive back that you can just stick it on a notebook if you like. These haven't changed at all. The top two are from Alibi Design Studios. You can find it on our blog, and these are all from the new shop name. I keep forgetting what they've changed it to. I'll leave it down below again as well. And then at the back here I've just got some stickers that I might want to use, that kind of thing, for my planner. This is one of my favourite colours from Tombow dual brush pens. It's the 772. And then of course my mild liner here in the light grey. Got some extra inserts in here and things I need to update. Just some work paper there. And that's it, guys. Still did take almost half an hour, but at least we got there in the end. I hope that flip through, I hope you had fun watching that flip through. If you have any questions, do let me know at the bottom and I'll try and get back to you as best as I can. Anyway, that's it, guys. See ya!